work. I need a stone. I need a stone. Or a thing of oil. Or a thing of oil might do the trick. Let me get you situated. Good morning. Okay. So, okay, that works, right? That works. So, good morning. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So, let's do Libra. Look at hips for days. Hips for days. Good morning. I'm trying to, what do I put you on? Good morning. That's too rolly. Hold on. Which is reminding me of that song. What is it? I rolly, 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 rolly. Okay. Good morning. That's a little better. It's a little better. Maybe I can sit in the sun a little better. A little more. There we go. Hi. I didn't like completely in the sun. You know what I mean, jelly beans? You know what I mean? Jelly beans. Hold on. Big knot. Big knot. It's okay. It's covering my thing. In and out, in and out. Okay. Hold on, buttercups. This is not what I can't have it covering my stone, so let me just fix this. Let me just fix it. There we go. That should make a difference. There we go. All right. I just don't want sun to like in and out, in and out. Okay. That's a little better. That's good. Okay. So good morning. Max, hi. Let me open the windows for the cats so they can see me. That's exactly what I didn't want to happen. Okay. So I'm back. I think as long as I keep my distance, we're good. Oh, I'm just gonna have to shift it this way because the whole in and out, right? Hi, Desiree. You love my personality. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. I like my personality too. You know what I mean, jelly beans? You know what I mean? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I love you. Good morning. It's a beautiful morning. I don't want to hear you guys all having a hard time. It's all good. Don't let the energy get the best of you. It's mind over matter, guys. You know, it's are you gonna let this energy get the best of you? That's the thing. You know what I mean? Especially referring to weekend energy is kind of how it was, but don't let it get the best of you. You know what I mean? Like, just don't let it. I know easier said than done, but it can be done that way. You know, if you're not feeling it, get out of the house, go do something. So, I am going to scoot my chair a tiny bit because I want to be able to see my face. Make sure it's not in and out, in and out, in and out. Because right now it's in and out, in and out. So we're going to start with Aquarius. I know normally I say let's go for it and you guys tell me, but the Spirit's got an order. So I really hope they say the deepest for last. So it don't wear me out. So it don't wear me out, you know what I mean? Aquarius, we're going to do all of July. All of July. Let's see what we're looking at, because I'm gonna start getting busy, troops. So good morning, good morning. Lucy, no whining. Hey. Hey. Did you guys have a good weekend? Did you have a good weekend? I'm like really in the dark here. Hold on, before we start. I don't want to be that much in the dark for you guys. Spiders. Spiders. They're out to play. Now I'm like right on a freaking hill. Okay. Alright. I feel a little better. I already feel a little better. Okay. You guys are gonna kill me, huh? Don't you just love this? Don't you just... I'm like on a freaking hill. See, don't I amuse you guys? Don't I amuse you guys? Don't you just can't stand it when a reader comes on and just starts banging it out for you? I mean, that would be no fun, right? That would be no fun if you don't get to see Court's amusement. I'm telling you. Okay. So, let's start. Let's do my little Aquarians. Let me just see. Aquarius July 2019. I need to grab my crystal. Ooh, hold on. I didn't hear you. Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm back. I needed my crystal for this. Okay. What are we? 11 minutes in? 11:22. Yeah, 11:22. Don't you just love me? All right, Aquarius, July 2019. Yeah, now they're gonna start coming out. I wasn't prepared. We have the Chariot and the Nine of Earth. Okay, so staying disciplined, willpower, moving forward, leaving behind what kind of no longer serves you. Could be dealing with a Cancerian. I mean, you're starting off in Cancer energy for July, which is great. You got the Nine of Earth too, right? So it's confidence. It could be luxury. It could be spending time alone, getting to know yourself again. It could be to your employment, or you're actually in Cancerian energy, which is, you know, fantastic. Might be a little hard for you. My little awkward. Then you pull the Queen of Water, which is another Cancer card. So you got two strong Cancer cards on the board. But this is certain relationships developing to a new level. Okay, so that's great. You know, being able to trust your intuition, because he or she, Queen of Water, is intuitive. Aquarius 2019 July, please. Aquarius. You got the Magician and the Eight of Earth. Man, that Eight of Earth does not want to disappear, huh, troops? It does not want to disappear. Back to life, back to reality. So I don't know, something must have went down, and it's like an epiphany or something, right? With the Magician, here you go. It's like they're saying, you're ready. If you're a male Aquarian, looking at all this energy, it's kind of telling me you're going towards a Cancerian energy with the Chariot and the Queen of Water. And you want to manifest. So I have a group that's Sag and Cancer right now. All right, and just life being magical. So it's almost like that whole back to life, back to reality, right? Because you're creating, feeling alive, back to life. Life starts again, especially if you're playing a new role, right? So, Chariot, Nine of Earth, Queen of Water. And when I put down the Nine of Earth, it flew right on the Chariot, and those two did come out together. Okay, so I don't know if it's the Cancer in your chart with the Nine of Earth, confident. It's home. Did I show you that yet? The Magician, and the Eight of Earth. So you are going to create something new. It could be it's work, and it could be love. Okay, because the Queen of Water in this deck represents a relationship developing to a new level, right? So it could be a relationship with you, family member, an employee. Lucy Goose wants to come out. Lucy wants to come out and play. And it's ironic the way this is rolling, because it's like you got the blue green. Lucy, no! And I just had the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air come to me. I don't know what that's all about. And you got the Four of Earth, okay, under the Chariot. Too cautious with money. Holding on to something you shouldn't be holding on to, or being too cautious moving forward, right? It's almost like the Four of Earth. Whatever it is you went away from, is you're still holding on. You still feel it. You need to let something go. because the Chariot's going this way, and the Four of Earths, she's looking this way. But she's kind of looking that way. But she kind of got an attitude. So it's like moving forward, moving ahead, which is fantastic energy. Okay. I don't see quick energy with you yet, but that's okay. Because it looks like you're still creating something new, which is fantastic. You're definitely in water and earth energy, which I think is great. Yeah, see, it's the Five of Water. Ooh. You're holding on to something. All right, thinking, you know, things aren't going to turn out the way you hope they would, or not seeing the positive in a situation. But it's like crying over spilled milk, okay? So it's almost like the top row, these top 5, and it's ironic I did 5 because I normally would do 6. I didn't even pick up on that, so I'll have a total of 10 unless it gives me an extra. But that's your July. And what's happening right now is you're still holding on to a Cancerian energy, or you're holding on to something just petty when it comes to a Cancer or home life, your foundation, or even work. Something could have happened at work, right? But to me, this is having confidence, going to the Queen of Water. And once again, you're sandwiched in between a Cancerian, and she's looking this way and the other one's looking that way. It's the mirroring energy. So it's like, to me, it's like you have the confidence. You have an opportunity to create. It definitely looks like there's something here. That was really weird. Can you guys hear me? I'm back, right? Okay. The way that went out, it almost like flashed. And then, boom, reconnected. So you might be, and it instantly reconnected. Okay, so there's definitely some type of connection here. Okay. But when I held up the Four of Earth and the Five of Water, it's almost like you're holding on to something petty, right? So when you're done, just put that back up so we can sit. You're holding on to something you need to release. Okay. Because that's when it glitched. Okay. So whatever you're holding on to, I suggest you let go of it. I mean, it's July, guys. Right? It's summer. It's summer. Don't, I mean, maybe it's just me in summer, but like, I wouldn't want to hold on to this. Like, whatever you're holding on to, it's petty. Okay? It's also the past, okay? It's also going to be Mercury retrograde. You also have the eclipses. If this is your energy being in Cancer, you're good, especially if you've done the work. If you've done the work the last 6 months, because last year was wicked emotional for everybody. It was an emotional year. And it was time to release. So if you didn't release, this eclipse will either release it and you have something amazing come in or come out of this, or you're going to struggle, okay? It really just depends on how this eclipse is going to work for you. So I really hope that you can let go of something, because it's memories. But it's like they're all submerged. All these cups are submerged, okay? So it's like in mud. Get out of the muddy water and start looking at something differently. To me, I don't even see, you haven't even changed your perspective when it comes to anything quite yet either, right? So that really goes to show me you're holding on to something that's unnecessary. You know, it's a grudge, okay? And it's like you have this opportunity. All you have to do is be patient, be loving. You know, something about tenderness here. That song just came to me, tender, I don't know. But it's like a love song. I don't know what it is. You got the 8 of air with the Queen of Water. Yeah, my Aquarians, you're most definitely dealing with a Cancerian or someone in Cancerian energy. Home life, warming energy, right? Because it's lack of self-confidence. So it's like, here's the 9 of Earth. And it's like, if you just boost that confidence, you know, there's nothing to be afraid of. This is an illusionary entrapment. And it has to do with your self-confidence. It's you being afraid to take action. So it's almost like you have this opportunity with a relationship or something that can develop with work or a relationship in the month of July. And it's like, this is you guys holding on to it, right? So it's like, here's your opportunity up here with the Chariot, 9 of Earth, Queen of Water, Magician, 8 of Earth. And what's happening right now in the moment is 4 of Earth, 5 of Water, 8 of Air. So I really hope you can turn this around, because this is the way they wanted me to present it to you this month. Okay? So it's like, hopefully, you know, we got some days left in June. Hopefully you can douche this energy out. If not, it's going to be a hard eclipse for you. And I had trouble talking earlier too, and I just feel all choked up. So your throat chakra needs to be worked on too, but which usually isn't hard for you guys. But let's get out of this energy. Hopefully you can work on this, or I hope for your sake you have an epiphany. Okay, because this is you guys just had a cycle, years of not the greatest cycle. Okay, it was really to for you to step up and move forward. That whole back to life, back to reality, right? So it's like, I don't know where you were for the last couple years, but it's now supposed to get it's supposed to get better for my Aquarians. I'm feeling a strong. This is somebody's sun sign or moon sign or Mercury. You can have Cancer. Your Mercury can be Cancer, and Cancer rules Mercury too, right? So it's almost like this is the energy that needs to be absorbed right this second. All right, and unity, okay, under the Magician. So it's viewpoints, it's methods, spiritual organizations, groups, seeking out like-minded friends too. So it's like you got the Magician. So it's almost like this is telling me you're spiritual, and there's somebody on the outskirts that's just as spiritual, just as like-minded as you. And it's a 5, right? So when it's all said and done, it'll be 555, major change. But it's whether or not you want to accept it. You got 2 8s on the board too. 2 8s and 2 5s. You might be seeing 4s. 4 4 or 44. I don't even see any 2s down here, but I'm hearing 2s. 222, 22. Okay, so I'm not going to even say it's a problem on who you're hanging out with. It's just there's somebody in your energy field that's like-minded. But I don't know how you feel about that, because that's that creation where it's like, that's the Magician energy. You are ready. And together it's a 6. You know, it's harmony. So let's grab one more for my little Aquarians. And it's balance. There's those 2s. But it's actually, it's a 5. But 2 speaks of balance, right? And you got the 9 of fire underneath, fighting for what it is you want to go after. But it's a need for balance, you know, moderation. So it's also synergy. And again, you know, don't give up on what it is. You know, protect what it is you created. And you got the Magician here. So it's like something could be coming back around for you guys too, because it is Mercury, a project, a person, thoughts, right? You guys love to think. Ladies, you like to overthink. So, you know, you have this opportunity to move forward. You could be in the public eye, or someone's in the public eye, and I don't know how you feel about that. Um, to me, you're feeling trapped with whatever this queen of water energy is around you that you're just not sure about. Um, so whatever it is you're holding on to, it's time to let go. It's this lack of confidence when it comes to something. We'll clarify, right? But what this is telling me, if you let go of whatever it is you're holding on to, memories from the past, whether it's this person or another person, it has to do with your past. You're causing this feeling of being trapped on your own, because it's the fear moving forward. It's the fear of going down the rabbit hole too. Something here with that whole spirituality thing with this like-minded person is, it's, you know, if you can balance things out and work together, all right. It's also saying you're going to go back to school, which is telling me it's a new area, a study. That's strong, because this Eight of Earth was coming out how many times? It just didn't want to, still doesn't want to subside, right? So you're going to need to balance the mental and emotional aspects of things. You're getting hit big time with the Cancerian energy. I mean, we are in the Cancer season, so it's almost like you are where you need to be with this energy too. Or you're going to work with a Cancerian, something like that. So overall, right, it's fantastic. It's moving forward. It's having the confidence. It's being patient. It's being empathetic. Caring for yourself, others, looking at something, creating. Could be work. It looks like you have to deal with work and water. I mean, work and emotions, because it's the emotional aspects of it with the Queen of Water and the Eight of Earth is in between the Magician, right? So like your July looks like you have it's grounding, it's work, and it's love. But you need to let go of whatever you're holding on to, because there is a major group holding on to something. But that will be released. And you are working with a lot of watery energy in July, which once again is telling me you're right where you need to be. You're in the energy. So create. Got to find that balance. We'll figure out what that is, but there's this balance that's just sitting here, right? Good morning. So July, tell me about the Chariot. Hold on. 25, which is a 7. So that would be 2 7s. This is getting you somewhere. It's opening your eyes to something. But right now, 27. Right now you're vibing high. You're so close to wrapping something up to step into this energy, right? But like, here's the thing, you're vibing high, but you're vibing high with negative thoughts. So you don't want to create anything until you get rid of these thoughts. And I think that's why it's placed strategically like that for you, right? Because it's letting go of something, moving forward. Looks like you're going towards a relationship or someone you obviously must have a connection with. And then from there, that's what changes your thoughts. So I don't know if a conversation is needed first or a new outlook. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Chariot. Aquarius. So this is July, you know, leaving behind what no longer serves you, moving forward. So it's the Seven of Swords reversed. All right, so it is owning up to something too, and once again it's 2 sevens, which is what I saw. Whether I said it, I don't know if I said it or not, but it's getting you on a path, okay? And you need to let go of whatever it is that needs to be discussed. This, when the Seven of Swords for me come in reversed, this is, it is coming back around. The truth needs to come out. Something needs to be said. Something exposed. So once again, you know, 2 sevens. It can be a little complicated, but you might be dealing with Empress energy because it's reversed, or you're not nurturing yourself enough when it comes to something, or not wanting to say something to the Empress, something like that, right? Tell me about the Nine of Earth. I feel like you're most definitely going to have 2 nines too. And you kind of do with the 8 and the 1 sitting next to each other, but 2 8s, 2 5s, but I feel like a lot of, and another 7, see 7, 7, 7. This is all about your path, your future, back to life, back to reality. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air might just be that fresh energy that's needed, but you're dealing with water. You're dealing with emotions. And right now, my Aquarians are like, what? What? And it's the Seven of Pence reversed, right? So it's almost like thinking some type of investment, some type of something that you put time into won't come back around. So it's like both these energies are reversed. See what I'm saying? It's definitely coinciding with the energy right now. So you do have a chance here to create something new, or a new study, a new job, new something. But it's like, I honestly feel like, here's the Seven of Pence. I honestly feel like you are clearly aware of that, right? Or you will be. Because, man, this Magician is looking, I mean, staring at that kid. And right underneath, to me, the reason why I say that you know is because, once again, it's like the same thing that you, to me, you're dealing with somebody who is in water energy or is a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I mean, I can't tell you enough. For the only major arcana you have is a Cancerian. Queen of Water is Cancerian. Chariot is Cancerian, and a Magician. So to me, that's you being in the Sag energy and going. And I don't see even fire on the board, so I don't see this being quick. It's not a quick process for you. Queen of Water. So you're just dealing with somebody whomever it is, it doesn't matter what sign, right? It's the energy of the Cancerian. And you got the Nine of Cups reversed. So you're either drinking a lot, or you're over emotional, or once again, not happy with this person. So if you're in a relationship, you're not happy. If you're in a relationship, you're not happy. Or you're just not happy with this person. Which makes a lot of sense, guys, because you're the four of Earth, 5 of Water, and the 8 of Air. That's all what that is. So now we're going to start shifting, right? So, and there's those nines that I felt coming out. 9 and 9 right next to each other. I don't know how I knew that, but, you know, 99, 77, 88, 555. And the strongest thing I'm feeling for you right now, believe it or not, is the 2s, and they're not even out here. I think it's because you don't have that back up to you. Purple might be a good color for you. I actually want both of these. The Magician is the Moon, so it's unknown, it's confusion, and you got the Page of Swords, so it's like looking right at the Queen of Water, so it's like you're watching, stalking. can't even stand the word stalking, but you're watching this Pisces energy. So whoever is exterior to you is definitely water right now in the month of July. Okay? Cancerians, Pisces, Scorpio. But this is you almost like, or it's your Pisces moon that's having a hard time. But to me, it's like you're watching a Pisces or a Cancerian. You're watching a water sign all day. Once again, you know who this is. And this has nothing to do with Mercury, guys, in all reality. Think about how many times Mercury has come and go. It doesn't make someone move forward if they don't want to. Please believe that. Let's start recognizing that, okay? But you could be dealing with someone who's an Aquarian and a Pisces moon. And they need to find that balance with the Libra. But to me, you're watching somebody who's a Pisces moon or a Cancer moon or a Scorpio moon. But to me, it's having a hard time going towards the unknown. It's like you don't know, so you're not taking action. Right? So, and there's no number on there except for, you know, the 18th might be relevant to you, the 19th, July 18th, July 19th. The 18th or the 19th is definitely an important day for my Aquarians. Tell me about the 8 of Earth. Fight for what it is you created too. You created something. You got the Ace of Coins. Right? So this is work, linked to work. So you might be working with somebody, or you might be in love with somebody that you work with too, right? But this is work all day. And at the bottom of the deck with the 8 of Earth is the 2 of Wands reversed, and underneath is the Balance. It's like your life is going to be put on halt until you can accept the unknown, or stop drinking, or start hanging out with people that serve your highest good, because you got 77 to start off your entire read. Your purpose is here. It's heading towards a life purpose, and a new area of study, a new direction, a new job, money. It involves money. So you're definitely dealing with money and love, okay? So this July looks fantastic for you. Fantastic. But you do have, again, the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and it's reversed. So it's like, until you can balance this out, I don't know what August will look like for you. Okay? And but I don't want you guys to think that way, but that's the reality of it, because this is July 2019. Okay? And I got the boost. So don't even think about what August looks like right now, because you're having a hard enough time going towards the unknown. But as soon as you go towards the unknown and clear up whatever this is and let go of whatever it is, it's like stuff starts moving for you. But right now, you're just watching. You're watching someone who's mysterious. The moon is mysterious. You're watching. It's like almost enchanting energy, but kind of like watching from the outskirts is not going to serve your purpose. So Aquarius 4 reverse. So as of right now, you're holding on. You know, you're holding on to something you shouldn't be holding on to, for sure. Tell me about the 4 of Earth. So please try to let that go. It's right now, it's all about your confidence. I didn't bring down my lesson cards, but it's all good. I'm giving you guys enough info, right? So 4 of Earth, 4 of Earth. Tell me about the 4 of Earth. Ooh, look at that. Ace of Wands and the Death card. Transformation. 4 of Earth, 4 of Earth. Three of Wands. Okay, so it's almost like your life is on hold, or there's a Cancerian here, because that talks about movement, your future, moving forward. So once again, you're holding on to a Cancerian, and but it's what you're holding on to is memories from the past. You're holding on to something petty, or it has nothing to do with the Cancerian, and it's just something linked to your past. But to me, you're still hung up on the Queen of Water with the Eight of Fire. It's like you're still hung up on someone, no matter what energy. They're in Cancer energy this month. Well, next month, July, right? So it could be someone at a distance too, long distance. It's like you're just waiting, postponing. You got the Lovers right here. You might be dealing with, you might have a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Something might be happening with you like that, where it's like not quite sure where to go, right? Or having to leave someone behind to move forward. Because like I said, relationship is you're not too happy. Tell me about the Five of Water. To me, this is your future, sitting on top of the 77s. Something is, the universe is trying to align you to your purpose, so you can have this love, this patience, this work, this new start, this money that's coming. But it's like, in order for you to achieve this, you need the emotional aspect and the mental. But it's the mental grounding. It's not the mental. You're already stuck in the mental. You have to release whatever you're holding on to in order to create something new, this new study. Tell me about the Five of Water. You gotta release. Because the 7 and 7s is 14, that's 15. I mean, that's 5. Right? So you want to get to that harmony, that's 6. It's, I don't see you refusing change, but I don't see you working with change. And it's CS, it's temperance, it's that healing energy, temperance with Five of Water. You gotta let something go, and it has to do with the Two of Cups. Until you let that go, you don't have that new start that's waiting for you. And that's how this energy is gonna work with you guys this month. Temperance always is linked to the Two of Cups for me. It's that balance, right? So yeah, it's letting go of something, and it's like I just flashed freedom in front of me. It just spelt freedom right in front of me. So it's like, it's not about you having freedom, it's you feeling free once you release something that you're not holding on to. Say you're moving forward and you're not even going towards anyone, you still need to release something. It's like the universe knows when you're holding on to something. You can't play them. It doesn't work that way, right? And it's like, you want that new start, you want money. Look at that. The two of them are sitting right next to each other again, just like this. This is Aquarius. The Magician and the Ace of Pens. You want it? Okay, well, until you get rid of this and have positive thoughts of manifesting something fresh, it's like waiting. It's like, what are you waiting on, a Cancerian to step forward? Or what are you waiting on? Because this is self-healing, fighting for what it is you want to. And again, I didn't even notice that you got 99 that way and 99 that way. Tell me about the Eight of Air. Now, that's too many. And now this is the Eight of Airs on top of the Queen of Water with the Nine of Cups reversed. So it's like not being happy too. So it's almost like feeling guilty too at the same time. But it's that negative energy. And it's definitely has to do with karma. It's a lesson that you didn't learn. And now that's another reason. That's a good example of Mercury. It's not saying you got to be with anybody or do things X, Y, Z. Whatever is going to happen with you is only to enhance, enrich your life. It's on you if you can start working with this energy or not. When the Five of Swords is reversed, it's more like a guilt. Okay, feeling guilty. You could have done something to an Aquarius or a Cancer or a Sag or a Pisces. Temperance and Sag. You have 2 cards of Cancer and 2 cards of Sag. And let me see. July 21st might be important for you too. Or within 21 days, you're going to make your move. I don't know when that would be. Anyone know 21 days from now? I wonder if is it the 10th? What's 21 days from now? 13th, which is 4, balance. That card's all about balance. So mid-month, anywhere from the 10th to the 20th is kind of important for my Aquarians. Mercury retrograde is the 2nd, but I think you're going to be fine. It's just letting go. Tell me about unity. Now, wow, I don't know if you guys noticed that, how oddly one just flipped here. And it's the Chariot reversed with the 5 of Pentacles reversed. So it's almost like, once again, not moving forward, not releasing something, but getting better, getting out of it, but still not moving forward. See what I'm saying? So it's like, this is where it's supposed to be getting better. But it's almost like, hold up, wait. Tell me about unity. That's too many. But it was the Page of Swords and the Knight of the Watching. So you got the Emperor and the Page of Cups. Okay, so there's Aries energy. There's that leadership energy. You definitely have, feelings for someone. Like it, and it's going right towards here. But it's like you're looking at it. It's just feeling trapped, feeling, guilty when it comes to something, or an Aquarian, Sag, Aries. But this is being with unity with the Emperor too. It's spiritual, not necessarily spiritual work, but using those spiritual abilities. Being vulnerable. Tell me about balance. There's Queen of Pentacles reversed, the bottom of the deck here. Tell me about balance. So take on that Emperor-like energy that you instill. And it's funny because the Page of Cups, once again, is going under here with the Queen of Water. So it's like you got feelings for somebody. Use that leadership role. Use that Emperor energy, like I said, you instill, to take the lead. That type of power to go and talk about something, right? Is whatever this is. It's like the fish is out of water already. You got those fresh feelings. You want to manifest this. It's up to you to take the lead. It's on you, little Aquarians. Tell me about balance. So, and once again, you got to work on that emotional aspect first, and then there's work. So you definitely work in love and money. Love and money. Or going after money out of the sake of love. I don't know what that saying is. I just felt something. Tell me about the balance. Yeah. So it has to do with the Empress. Okay, so it's like, I don't know if you left them out or they left you out, but this is, once again, you got to speak the truth. And there's that court couple, right? There's that power couple, but a conversation is needed. You are releasing with this balance. With the 5 of Pentacles reverse, that is you gaining balance again, so that's great. Okay, yeah, see, that's you. But in order for you to really feel, there's a big glitch, in order for you to really feel this synergy, this balance, a conversation is needed with the Empress. It's clear as day. But it's like you're not even looking at her. So you guys, it looks like you have an emotional month, ladies and gents, my little Aquarians, okay? Because it's like you're getting thrown into the fire. You're getting thrown into the dragon's lair. It is what it is. That vulnerability, the confidence, the spirituality that you feel. I don't know how you feel about being someone who's ended like you. Maybe nobody knows. This Page of Swords energy, this Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, could be hiding the fact that they're watching you, or hiding the fact that they're spiritual, hiding the fact that they have some type of gift, something like that. It's being hidden, right? And it's like, to me, with the moon and the page of cups, this is somebody hiding how they feel about you. But I mean, that's nothing new. That's been on my board off and on for a long time. It could be you starting a new job, and all of a sudden there's this person that's watching you work, not in a creepily way, but like, don't you love how I make up my own words? So not in a creepily way, just kind of like watching you, intrigued. But this is somebody who wants to fight for you, or this is an Aquarian that wants to fight for an energy, but it's like not really fighting. And there's that dragon with the dragon's lair I was talking about with the King of Water. Okay, so that's what you guys are looking at right now. That finding that balance. I'm just going to clarify the moon real quick. Tell me about the moon. The moon. Queen of Coin reversed. She was reversed in both decks with the Three of Hearts. So it's almost like not wanting to get hurt again too. You're not nurturing something, but you're watching the Queen of Coin, which is Taurus, and so isn't the Empress. So energy, temperance energy, this magician energy, this is all you finding the balance, healing a situation that needs to be healed. Okay, so there's my Aquarius. There's my Aquarian energy. We're gonna move forward. You know, and here's the thing too, which might be difficult too, is this Emperor was on top of unity, right? Which is, you know, it's the whole like-minded thing, but it also talks about opportunities with spiritual organizations or religious organizations, or I'm feeling something political here too. But being a boss, being a leader, but it's almost like, you know, you can do it. You know you can restore something here. And once again, it's like, here you are vibing high, but not changing your perspective, because this Emperor it could be jaded, stuck in tradition, stuck in their own ways, right? It's like their feet have armor on them too, you know, like, I'm not saying that's bad. I'm saying it's like you're either an Aquarius or Aries moon, I don't know, but an Aquarian energy, right? But it's like this other person that you got feelings for, or you need to balance something out, is water. And she's an Empress, and you're the Emperor. So yeah, you guys are different, because I happen to tap, right? Passive aggressive energy, but it's like releasing, moving forward, creating something new. To me, it's working together with someone you know. It's linked to work, but balancing it out so it works for you guys. It's that power couple. But it's almost like you feel like the opportunity is not here, or it's right now it's lack of confidence, or you feel like it won't roll back around. But it's like, this is something you kind of created. It's like you created your own web. You created what this energy is. That the energy you're surrounded in, you created. So like, fight for it. 99 spiritually is the angels telling you, like, this is your path. We're not going to let you down. No matter how bad something went down in the past, this is time to get back to reality. I don't know if you're hanging out with people that are kind of no good, or you happen to puppet them. It's that puppet energy, you stringing people along, like you're in charge, but it's like that don't normally work unless you're dealing with happy puppets. I don't see happy puppets around you, right? I feel like It's that passive aggressive energy that you need to step out of. So we're gonna move on to Gemini. And yeah, I'm smoking a cigarette. I don't. You guys all know I smoke, but I don't smoke in front of you. I'm not like that really in public either. I usually step away, and it's not an embarrassing thing. It's I'm so used to just like, trust me, I've like smoked in front of my kids, and that's not a big deal, right? But it's like stepping out of the frame for you right now. I don't know what that's all about. So to me, it's like you're trying to step away from something, but you're still holding on to it. So if you want to really truly step away from something, you really got to truly want that. You can't be watching somebody and try to step away because you're watching someone, right? How do you move forward if you're watching an ex lover, or you know what I'm saying? It's like that's what's keeping you in this energy, is you watching social media, going through old photos, which has a lot to do with Mercury too, but not in a bad way. It's reflecting, but the way you're reflecting is it's not positive. It's like you're stepping out of something. But it's like it's clear as day here. So stop watching, stop looking through photos, stop going on other people's social media. You know what I mean? Like, it's not good. I really think like you have some type of plan. I really feel like you're gonna take action with the Emperor energy and want to work with the Empress. It's just a matter of how do you go about that, because you're still stuck in negativity. Release what it is you're holding on to, and so you can go towards what it is you need to go towards, because this is you're being guided with the 77. This is changing your life. This is your path. So it's kind of hard to just step out of this energy, because they're putting you where you need to be. They've been aligning you for years. So if you don't want to work with this person or this type of energy, release it. If you don't want to be in the spotlight, if say you're dealing with somebody who's actually in the spotlight, you could be dealing with a politician, you could be dealing with a YouTuber, dealing with somebody in the spotlight, because I stepped out, right? And you don't want to be in it, because this card's all about public recognition too. Maybe you don't want to be in the spotlight. It doesn't mean you have to just because you work with this person. It's that whole balance. It's the whole give and take. There's a lot of things apparently you don't want or you're holding on to that you're not talking about. Release. Let it go. Because as soon as you balance out this love and work aspect that's on your mind clearly, you're going to step forward. And then you can go into August with the 88. And the 88 is all about abundance, financial abundance. Because you're leading out at the end of July with both the 8s, the 88. August is the 8th too, right? So it's like, and you be vibing high. Why? You need to trim your damn garden. You need to get rid of shit that no longer serves you. Okay? It's almost like you want new. You manifested new, especially with work. It's like that creative energy that's on my board for you, my little Aquarians. It's like I'm still talking to you, which is crazy. Because, well, it's not crazy. It's just I gotta wait till that subsides too. But they're really talking to you. So it's like Aquarians love to talk, right? You rule communication. But that is the house of Mercury sits in that house too, right? So yeah, my Aquarians are gonna get a dose. So try your best to. That's why you're in that balance energy too. But it's up to you to release. It's totally up to you. Nobody can get you out of that energy but you. But it's almost like going into a field. It's almost like you're creating, or you already created. You have this image about this new start or something to do with money, and it's here. But in order to grasp that, in order for the universe to give it to you, you can't step into something without having confidence, right? To me, it's more about the vulnerability aspect too of what's going down, or whatever this person is that's surrounded you right now, that you're holding on to some type of grudge. Let it go, let it go. I just frozen. See, it's like you're frozen. Even though you're active, because I can see some of you might be running, because I just saw like somebody running. So it's, I don't know if you're running from someone, something. You're not in fairy tale energy, that's for sure, right? It's like you live in reality, but there's a bump in the road. Okay, so let's see what Gemini has to say. Let's see what my little Geminis have to say. I got a lot of Gemini in my chat. I roly. I don't know. I don't know what song that is. I gotta mix these. I want to mix all the decks before I step into Gemini energy. I roly. I don't know what that is. I remember like with that song, like I'm making a like this, like it's one of those songs that's come out in the last couple of years. But I don't know. Yeah, I got a lot of Gemini in my chat, so. But I also rule Aquarian too. That's where my house sits, you know. So that's why it's almost like that new opportunity that's coming in is fantastic. But it's balancing out all those things. Even if you were just cross watching there, you know, and you were a strong Cancer cross watching. Somewhere in your chat, you still have to deal with that Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy is important. It's important energy. So, gotta figure it out. I gotta run pee real quick. So, stretch. Take a super quick break. I'll be quick, and if someone can timestamp these for me. Actually, it's my dad that's weed whacking. He looks so funny. Like, alright, Dad, I'm gonna be sneezing. I'm gonna be sneezing. Weed whacker, yes. Apparently, my air signs need to trim the garden. You know, get rid of, start de-weeding what no longer serves you, okay? Put energy into the 7 of Pence. Put energy into creating something positive, something new. The faster you get through this energy, my throat, freaking, I don't even have problems with allergies either, but I feel like I'm going to. But the quicker, well, you obviously take your time, it's a process, right? But the quicker you get yourself out of certain energy, stuff that no longer serves you, you're gonna start to notice you're gonna move quicker a lot. You're gonna move faster a lot quicker. Okay? But Mercury retro, okay, you're supposed to reflect, but positive. I'm telling you. And here's the thing with your Aquarians too, before I even get into Gemini and Libra. You're in that energy. This eclipse too that's going down, okay? Oh, the eclipse is the 2nd. I think Mercury's on the 7th, which is even crazier because it's another 7. But what's going down is supposed to enhance your life, right? Not make it more difficult. Please get in the perfect energy to move forward and start flowing. Take advantage of it. It's almost like my Aquarians, it's like a blessing coming at you. But you're definitely not seeing it like that at all. Or you're dealing with an Aquarian, or you're dealing with a Cancer that's dealing with an Aquarian, not wanting to see things that way either. So either or, right? But to me, it's Gemini. To me, it's strong Aquarius and Cancer in your chart. And this Cancer sun that we just moved into, really getting you going, okay? So Gemini, my little gummy bears, my little gummy, ooh, I think you're dealing with a firecracker. I think you're dealing with a hot tamale, a saggy, or you're in that energy. So maybe what you guys is quick. You're releasing something quick because you know it's not beneficial for you, right? So Gemini July, staying alive. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the song you just got. That's old, right? Staying alive. John Travolta, however you say his name. Get the 6 of Earth, gifts of money, time, effort, new opportunities. Receiving a loan, paying off debt, synergy, balancing out something. All I smell is burnt. Maybe it burnt out, but staying alive. And you got the Ace of Water and the 7 of Fire. Okay, so it's falling in love, resurfacing of a relationship. You know, standing up for your beliefs, your decisions, grounding yourself, choosing wisely, picking and choosing, right? Picking and choosing your battles type energy, which I think is fantastic. Hello.
Talking to me?
Yeah, I said hello.
I think you pass
Perfect, thank you.
stuff in the living room table.
Thank you.
Yeah, you wait 2 seconds.
No, you're not in my way.
Yeah.
Good. Not in my way. 9 of water.
You're gonna have to move the chair out of the way to the back out of it.
You. welding hat. He's got his welding hat on. He's got his Timbs on that are not even laced up. He just reminded me of like me dating at 16 with the Timbs not even being laced. And they're probably not even Timbs, they're probably like Kaha or something. Oh my god, he cracks me up. Fucking cracks me up. He's a welder anyway. So he's got the whole welding thing on. Oh, anywho. This is fantastic energy. He picked quite the day to do yard work, let me tell you. So, 6 of Earth, Ace of Water. Alright, this is balancing out something. This is falling in love. This is standing up for your beliefs, staying strong, right? You got the 9 of Water, dream coming true. But here's the thing with the Knight of Air, which I think is fantastic too, because it's like, there's your Gemini, right? So it's like events occurring at a fast speed. So something going down. Hi, baby. It's that quick energy. Huh?
I want to use that thing.
The ride-on lawnmower? You didn't brush your teeth today. No, I can see it. He's in the... No, he's not in the pen.
Yeah, he is. He's in the pen.
Is he in the pen? Oh. So, it's that quick energy I was feeling.
I'm curious.
We'll be out of the way in a second.
Here we go.
And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Dreamer, right? So that's, I love you too. It's the Fool. This is fantastic energy for July for my gummy bears. Honest to God, it's falling in love, it's balance, it's synergy. But you're gonna have to stay strong. If you're going after something you want, right? It's that 7 of Fire, it's standing up, it's being strong, it's beast mode to go after what you want. And here's the thing with the Knight of Air, it's the truth being delivered, right? But with speed, it's no bullshit. Very decisive energy, knowing what you want to go after. And some of you, if you're not in that energy, you're like, oh, I'm not there. Oh, you will be. You will be, because right off the rip, this is harmony. It's harmonious. It's harmonious energy. And it's 7-7 again next to each other. So it's like you guys kind of bang. And you're vibing at a 9 again. So it's like all my air signs are going through this right now. You got love coming at you, but it's standing your ground. It's going after what you want. It's the balance. It's the synergy. To me, you have it, right? It's going after that new start, speaking the truth. So let's see where you're at currently. Gemini, whoa, 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 whoa. Whew, and the other one that flipped is the Ace of Air. Good morning. Good morning. Gemini. What's going on with them now? Oh, I'm sitting in this so awkward. Alright. Unity. U-N-I-T-Y. That's the unity. U-N-I-T-Y. And together, that's an 11. So there's that, which is a 2. So you're definitely on your path. You're like, woo-hoo. if you feel like you missed an opportunity. All right, Dad. I don't know if you feel like you missed an opportunity with love. Okay, so here's that Mercury, Cancer, Mercury. I'm telling my air signs, are gonna get hit with this. Okay, but it's not a bad thing. It's actually a great thing. It's to move you forward. But it's also with the Seven of Fire. If you continue to stand your ground and be optimistic and positive, it's like it's time to have more fun. So if you weren't having that much fun, July should be really fun for you. But there's an energy around. There's an energy around you that's unsure, but challenging. And again, with this unity, it's like you're challenged the change. You're challenged to change something. Okay. Let me get two more currently for Gemini. There we go. Moving on up. Ooh, you're moving on up. Moving on up. But it's east side but west side. Or I don't know. It's the Jeffersons. I went old school on you that too. Same thing happened to Aquarius. It went straight to old school with like John Travolta. I can't even say his name right now. Gemini. So you're moving on up, all right. And then the Two of Water. Look at all this water. Ace of Water, Two of Water. Ace, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that's it. Moving on up. Two of Water. A relationship, it continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. So you're going to have to forgive somebody when it comes to something. You're about to get the truth of a matter. Things is fast energy, but it's water. What's important right now for my little Geminis is to take that fiery energy right this second with the Seven of Fire and using it to your advantage. Not taking no one's bullshit. No bullshit tactics, nothing. It's the truth. The truth of the matter. Whatever's happening in your life. And this is, all I see is blood flowing. So somebody's either charming you or vice versa, or this is your blood pumping, furious. But I don't think that's gonna last long. You got a wish. You got something aligning. All right. This is a wish. This card is a wish. It's not like, oh, I live in a fairy tale, but it's a wish, right? So it's like what it is you want, you can have. What it is you want, you can have. What song is that? Everything you old school rap. Female. One more for Gemini. So right now, this is your energy currently, which is nice too. It's the Two of Water, right? It's something's about to go down. Something's about to go down, and it's with somebody who's like-minded. You're either the same religion, the same culture. It wouldn't be that. It's religion or spirituality, right? But it's almost like it's a little difficult for you to find the synergy there. But there's love. That's way too many. And then there was a Ten of Water. Damn. This girl is on fire. So you're feeling that fire. I just don't know what type of fire it is. I think it's mellow fire. Is that a thing? Mellow fire? Mellow yellow. And the 8 of Water. Damn. And the 3 of Fire. And that's exactly where that 3 of Fire stood with Aquarius. But this is the desire to move forward. What is this? It's almost like you can't hack a conversation, or it's like something, but it's like you're going right towards your future. You're gonna make plans. Look at 9 of Cups. Holy crap. This is amazing. 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. It's like, that's that Knight of Air. That's that, I'm a little indecisive, but you don't need to be. That's just the air in you. But you're definitely in water energy. Out of all these cards, currently you're in 4 of them. You're all water.
well, yeah, the Knight of Air, that's you, but you're all water. Damn. Very emotional month for you, but like an exciting month. It's like being grateful. It's gratefulness. It's grateful energy. You might be a little emotional when it comes to somebody who kind of like pushes your buttons. Very like sensitive little. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a positive outcome. It's like you're so ready to go towards something, but like it's like it's like it's that energy. Not really wanting to fight for something too, kind of sort of like I feel like I missed this opportunity, but it's so spiritual. You didn't miss jack shit. It just came in a little later for you, I guess. Tell me about the Six of Earth. This is receiving money too to pay off loans. I feel like, especially if it's a spiritual job, a spiritual something, right? And it's the two sixes. It's the Six of Wands and the Six of Earth. Those are two, and the Eight of Wands. Those are two very Gemini, beautiful cards. Double six. But it's not feeling victorious. You're doubting yourself too, because it's reversed. But you got the Eight of Wands here. Don't doubt this journey. Don't doubt it. Get rid of the doubt. Release it. Seriously. Tell me about the Ace of Water. This is you falling in love or self-love, all right? But this is spiritual growth. This is enhanced intuition, so you to stand your ground. It's a new move. I think some of you might physically be moving at the end of July, because that's when you got all that energy of the moving energy. And you're slowly releasing. All right, so it's the Four of Pentacles reversed. You're slowly releasing the whole I can't do this. This is you doubting yourself, because look at her looking right over at him. I mean, him looking at her. Vice versa, right? So it literally is like that. It's like, congratulations, because you're in the energy this going into July or starting now or in July. It's releasing so you can move forward. It's the moon, so you can go towards something, right? It's being less confused, releasing the doubt of I can't do this. So that's awesome sauce. Tell me about the Seven of Fire. And this is dreams, this is love, this is whatever it is you're going after that has to do with your future. You're about to discuss it. You're about to solve a problem. But I don't even really see a big problem like that. To you, it's a problem, but you're about to solve it. I'm feeling like Jeopardy, so you must be smart. Like something with trivia too. Like something's tricky for you. What is this? Reverse. The Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords reversed. Once again, that's fantastic. Coming out of it to have a brand new start. It's either with work or time, right? So you're coming out of this. You're not. It's like I'm done battling. Like it's like almost not like an epiphany, but like fuck this, right? Fuck this. Like moving forward, and you're going right towards happiness. As soon as you release that doubt. All right, Bumblebee, whatever you are, fly on the wall. Tell me about the Nine of Water. What's at the bottom? Oh yeah, Page of Coin. And I split it right at the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups, Page of Coin. Tell me about the Nine of Water. So moving forward, the way I said water, it's just you're in the water energy, but some of you need to just like physically drink more water. All right, King of Swords reversed. So it's like you're not talking to someone. This could be linked to work, an air sign. The Magician reversed, which was in the same place. The same two cards, not the same two cards, but the Magician and the King of Swords. You're still dealing with air on top of a Sag energy with the Nine of Water. What, baby? So it's like you're not talking about something, but you're about to with the Knight of Air. You're about to deliver a message. You're about to get a message. It's work related, but it's like you releasing the doubt, and then all of a sudden it's like back to doubt. It's like, oh, I can't win, but it's like you will. It's quick energy. It's all water, but it's quick with you. It's tricky. You definitely need to de-weed friends. Get rid of social media for a little while. To me, you gotta let go of something or someone from your past that really got the best of you. Tell me about this King of Swords reversed real quick, please. Because I feel like it should be upright, but it wasn't. So let me just see what this has to say. And neither was the Magician. So, but that's you stepping into something, stepping into August. And another 8 leading into an 8. That's crazy. So it's kind of very similar. All right, Queen of Coin, Queen of Cups, and the Devil. So you could be dealing with a Cappy or a Cancer. But to me, this is someone's a big drinker, and the Nine of Water was in Aquarius, and it was reversed, and it was sitting next to that. You definitely got a drinker on my board. This is preventing all these drinks. Never mind your liver, right? All these drinks is what's holding you back. Some type of disease, codependency, some type of addiction. Oh man. I don't know where your Gemini sits in your chart, but I'd start being a lot more optimistic and really releasing, because this is like I release and then I don't. I doubt and then I don't. Like, don't. Stay as strong as you can. Stay in that Knight of Air energy and move forward. Okay, so it's taking a grip of something in your life. Yeah, baby. Yeah. What? The dog needs me? Yeah. She's fine. Let's see, you got quite a connection here. It's like you're stopping, you're blocking the own connection. You're doubting the connection. Stop doubting and deliver a message if that's the case. Right now, this is love. I don't even see work with you. Tell me about the Knight of Air. It's slowly coming out of the stress with the King of Cups, slowly wanting to talk about something. So it's like as soon as you have a conversation too or deliver a message, shit subsides. It's for you guys, it's talking, but it's talking with your emotions. Okay, that seems to be a difficult task for my air signs right now, is getting in tune with their emotions, how to talk about their emotions. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who doesn't really talk about how they feel, right? And it's hard, right? Tell me about the Devil real quick. To me, it's some type of an addiction, but it could talk about the bond too, so I just want to clarify real quick the Devil. So you have a Page of Wands reversed with the Empress. So it's like an opportunity to move forward with somebody, and it's like right now you're not, okay? It's kind of like the Aquarian energy. But it's like you're coming out of it, all right? It's like you are releasing, but having a tough time with the emotional aspect. So that's why they're putting you in it. It's going to be a very emotional month for you. Or right now it is, because the water, the energy in now is all water. 8 of water, 2 of water, 3 of water, 4 of water. Right now it's all about your foundation. And so it must be all over the place. Something's very emotional. but it's like your future's here as soon as you realize something. But this is not like, hey, an epiphany moment. You need to figure this out and come in tune with these emotions. So say you're somebody who doesn't like to really speak from your heart or your emotions. You don't wear your heart on your sleeve. Like, you're a loving person. Like, you got a heart of gold, right? But you don't know how to express it. Perfectly fine. You just got to find a new way. And it's not shower someone with gifts or yourself. It's not like that. It's like, I don't know, I guess just walking towards just a positive outlook. Talk to somebody. Tell them, like, when you talk, you're so practical, right? You're smart. You're so business. It's like you just talk smart. Not even like a smart ass, just intelligent, right? It's like you got this new opportunity to move forward with love, self-confidence. I just got lightheaded. I don't know if some of you definitely need to drink more water. You're putting too much icky into you of something. But I'm not saying go and have a conversation and you gotta be yada. It's very challenging for you to work with your emotion, the emotional aspect that you have clearly no choice but to speak from your heart, to feel it, experience it. Probably gonna be a lot of crying. All of this, to have all of this happiness. See what I'm saying? You're about to have the balance. You're about to have this new relationship. You're about to have dreams come true. You're about to come out of something toxic. You're about to take a new avenue, a new outlook. You're about to. In the month of July, I really don't see work with you, troops. You're all love. It's getting the best of you. About unity. So this is whoever this love situationship with is, they're spiritual too. This is unions. This is stuff coming together, whether you know this person or not. It's the strategically placing things. Knight of Swords reversed. So yeah, and you got it up right here. You're not telling somebody that you're spiritual. You're not telling somebody that you have these type of abilities. But it's eating at you. Tell me about the Four of Water. It's almost like you don't want to accept the spiritual path, and you don't want to talk about it. It's like the Aquarius, right? But it's like you have no choice, my little gummy bears. And it's like, you really don't. The change is here. I mean, you have a choice to sit in this if you choose to, but that's no fun. Speak your peace, speak your mind, speak what's on you. You know, I just got loud there when it came by. Like, speak up. Speak up. High Priestess, it's the Four of Water, thinking you missed an opportunity, being disappointed. This is not using your intuition. Or you're gonna start using your intuition, but it's like right now, it's because it's here. You have it. You have the ability. It says with this one too, it says a spiritual growth, psychic abilities, stuff like that, right? So it's like these gifts. You're super intuitive in the month of July, but it's almost like not expressing it and not want to use it, not want to you don't want to tackle the emotional aspect. You don't want to tackle the intuition. You have to. have to balance out each aspect of your life, and you haven't been able to balance out this type of situation before, not in a very, very long time. You're stepping into Cancer energy. You were in you guys' energy for years and years and years. Except that I forget how long we were in the Aquarius. Years. And now you're going to be in Cancer for a couple of years. And it's like, bam, right off the bat, you're getting whacked. It's almost like you had a whole solid year to douche something, and you didn't. Or you're just not used to working with this. It's just, that's it. But it's like you're in very intuitive energy. You are, these gifts are coming in too. Psychic gifts is something. You're starting to use, this is the beauty though, you're starting to use your intuition. This is why the doubt is dwindling. So you can move forward. Once again, you're exactly where you need to be. Tell me about the 301. I think you're fighting some type of relationship too. It's the Ace of Pens and the Two of Pens. I mean, Ace of Pens and Justice. Celebration, needing to have more fun, is standing up for yourself, believing in yourself, which you're slowly doing. But it's like, here we go. We have this new opportunity. There's something karmic that needs to be justified too with you guys. But you're already stuck in that Libra energy where you don't have enough balance. Mentally, you do. Emotionally, you don't. But you're about to. You're stepping out of it, believe me. It's going to start looking up for you. This energy is going to start moving quicker than you think for you. It really will. I can feel it. Tell me about the Two of Water. So, you've been dreaming about someone. Yeah, 9 of Pens, 8 of Pens. Alright, but it's like, right back to negativity with the 8 and 8. You're going into August with 888 again. That's material of finances, that's abundance, that's money. It's almost like you're getting gifted with money if you can balance out your emotions, which is so bizarre. I did mention that again, I don't know, maybe like a week ago to you guys, where it's like some type of gift comes in, but you have to get in tune with the emotional aspects of things in your life. You gotta make wrongs right. But it's also you guys being like, I don't think it can work out. Don't. Because right now, you got that confidence. So all this is going to be turned around. And you're about to, with this 8 of Water, you're about to move into something beautiful. I definitely feel like there's some healing that needs to be done. But as you get in tune with your emotions, it's going to heal at the same time. Tell me about the 8 of Water. So you guys are going into August with new work, new money, new partnership, new loan, new gifts, and it's something like that. It's going to be so beneficial. I mean, I'm excited for August. I'm not trying to rush summer, trust me. But man, right now my air signs are about to kick ass in August. Look at that. But this is right now, currently too. It's that epiphany moment, like, oh shit. And the Hangman is upright, which is fantastic. There's that bond. So that is that epiphany moment you guys are actually going to have. Which I thought that's that energy. What that's gonna be like, oh damn. Did I think Aquarius was gonna have that? It's gonna pop up. It is. It's just, it's underneath. You seem to be maybe a step ahead of Aquarius. You're just starting to release all the doubt. You must be in something, you're very emotional right now, probably crying, bent out of shape. Within a week or two, your confidence is going to be banging. And then it's like, boom. You step into July, confident, victorious, standing your ground. releasing something karmic. Release it. It's a brand new person once you can start really putting this emotional aspect in with the mental. Because this is July and this is now. So right now you're intuitive, you're emotional, you want to deliver a message, you're not, you're unsure. Something spiritual happening with you, so you're kind of like a little undecisive. But in July you become very decisive. Stuff becomes a reality. Very go. Like it's like you're not even gonna get tired. That epiphany moment, which is fantastic. Changing that perspective, because you're like, I'm tired of being in this shit. Like this is a whole lot of emotions for my gummy bears right now. But it's what needs, it's what you need to proceed. Some of you need to get rid of people that no longer serve you. I'm telling you, it's definitely a thing. It's like you got too many mofos around you. Okay? But very emotional right now, but I'm telling you, like, you're about to have more fun. Someone's about to step into your life. You've done a lot of work. You got a relationship here. You need to let this, you got to tell this person how you feel, or you got to talk about how you feel. If you don't like it, tell them. Even if you're in a relationship, or if there's somebody around where it's like, all right, I really gotta think for you, but like, just tell this person it's not like that for you. But you kind of have to get in tune with your emotions. They're not saying express it like that, but get in tune, feel it. Allow yourself to feel these feelings. It's not the end of the world for you to be emotional about something or someone. It's not. It's what you need exactly again to proceed. And then it's get something with, that's why I'm like, you're about to X out something. You're gonna stand your ground. There's you got some mofos around you that you need to X out of the picture for sure. But your dreams, your life is about to be balanced, evened out. A big shift. You're very intuitive right now, so it's almost like you're about to have that epiphany, but such an obvious epiphany, which is fantastic. Oh, come on, Dad. Get out of here. Yeah, you know the deal with something. You guys with me? I haven't seen you guys write anything in a while. Are you with me? Are you with me? Are you with me? Yeah? Okay. I gotta go blow my nose because I got a bunch of pollen and shit shoved up it now. It's just sitting there. I gotta get it out of my nose. And then we're gonna move on to my little Libras. Ow! Come on. I'll be right back. around the damn toilet, around the damn freaking garbage can. That's your mess that you will be picking up. Thank you, though. Tell me you're not picking up your mess. All right, princess. Fucking reality check, girlfriend. Reality check. Ooh, did the noise just go away? Did the noise just go away? I don't even have allergies, but like I literally just had pollen shoved up my nose. My dad's like, payback, bitch. Thanks, what I do to you? Kaden should probably go pick up all his damn basketballs that are outside. Whew, I was just getting a match for you guys. Hold on. As I smoke a cigarette, but let me just like settle a minute because holy loud Gemini, right? So it's like this is going to subside for you, whatever you're in, okay? Which is, even though it's like all you guys, all my air signs, you're kind of having to deal with the same stuff, the watery aspect, emotional aspect of things. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, it's not, so like, it's not the end of the world. So it's like you must feel a lot of pressure, but don't. There's no need, right? That's part of the problem too. Is you feeling this pressure that you don't need to feel. It's just getting tuned. You know, like you don't have to prove yourself to anybody that you love them, or it's not like that. That this other person that's in your picture will feel it. The thing is, right now, you don't want to feel it, right? So release the pressure. That might help you if you feel like you're under pressure, okay? Under pressure. Under pressure. Just see, you're about to have that epiphany, so I think you're good. You're changing your perspective. So it's just gonna, I think it's gonna happen naturally. Right now, it's like, it's so over emotional, whatever's happening, it's hard to realize it. So if there's pressure, or you holding on to something, which then adds pressure, stress, release it, because you're about to. So that's the difference between you and my Aquarians right now. The Aquarians are still holding on to something, and then they still have to go through what you go through, right? So it's like you're all kind of on the same wave, dealing with the same energy, but being handled in different ways. So right now with you guys, it's more of just let it flow. Stop worrying about how it's going to be handled, because if it is with somebody special, especially with a connection, that other person will feel the connection. You won't have to really worry about it like that, okay? And again, the Aquarius just needs to release. Let things flow. It's like something's trying to come out, and I'm trying to figure out what it is, but it's like if you're in tune with yourself and you're not one that really likes to be, you're in tune with the emotions or you're feeling them, because right now it's all about you guys feeling them, embracing them, where you're kind of like, oh, I don't really want to. But if you allow it, your July is going to be on fire. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, it just got real quiet, zen energy, like just relax. This other person, if it's quite the connection that I'm seeing, you guys will feel each other. You won't have to consistently have to talk about it, or if you do, you're just with somebody who's wouldn't be satisfactory for you. You know what I mean? Not if someone's gonna constantly hound you. How do you feel about me? But then they're not where they need to be. Okay? But I feel like it's the air energy that's really having to deal with the emotional aspect of things. And best advice I can give you is just don't worry about it. Just feel it. Okay? Feel it instead of dwelling on it. You might have to talk about it, but it's not the end of the world, right? Like, there's synergy there. So whomever you gotta talk to will be receptive, will understand. And it makes sense that we're stepping into Libra right now. You guys with me? It makes sense that we're doing Libra right now, right? Because it just got real quiet. Here comes that balance, right? There's a dragonfly right there. Very transforming energy, the feeling. And right before I did Aquarius, there was a butterfly, okay? So, and butterflies and dragonflies are different, okay? Dragonflies, super smart creatures, very intuitive little creatures, transformative. Butterflies, well, transcendental. Butterflies are transforming. The butterfly was flying. When you see it sitting, it's the change is already like occurred. So Aquarius is in the change, right? And with the dragonfly, okay, come here, buddy. Come over here. Come over here. Let me go catch him. With the dragonfly, it's very transformative energy. No, he didn't want to. I was catching him all day yesterday. With the like batted its wings and we're just like, I'm gonna fly now. Okay. So very I don't think you're really going through a transmutation, but just coming to terms with the emotional aspect of things in your life. That's it. It's time to balance them out. Okay. That's it. I just went straight to my hips. So I don't know what that means. I'm always like, oh, my damn hips. It's like getting in shape, right? And it's like the hips. Why am I talking about my hips? My hips never go down when I get in shape or lose weight. It's my hips are always there. It's the balance. It's what. It's a staple, right? Like, so there's something going on with you guys. It's your character. There's something about you where it's like you can't change. But here's the thing, you don't need to. Right? It's something like that. I always say to spirit, like, why with my hips? I want to get rid of Jamie. So there's most definitely something about you, right? Where it's like, it's gotta be cosmetic. And it's messing with you. It's messing with your emotions. Like maybe you just, see, it's linked to that self-confidence. It's like, rock whatever it is. Rock with it, lean with it. It's telling you. Which is telling me is be happy with who you're at, where you're at, who you are, right? So Libra, it's definitely more Zen energy. It's that balance. Coming in tune with it. Dad, I thought you were done. What are you doing? What are you doing? So you're just in the midst of it, right? always got to do the side of the house. So it's going to be up and down. So on and off, you know, like, it's kind of what we just talked about, Libra, please, July 2019, on and off. Like, be happy with who you are, like, whatever characteristics you have, or it's something like that, too. So it's being confident with who you are. And I don't mind my hips necessarily. I just always laugh. I'm just like, why do my hips never, ever go? It's like, I'm such a waddler, too. It's got to be the Cancer in me. Somebody actually said to me the other day, it was like 2 weeks ago, her daughter is in modeling, 7 a.m. So it's vanity with you guys. It's something about, it's something cosmetic with you guys too. Like, Libra. Even the daughter, she had to have been like 12. And I was just walking at a Dunkin' Donuts, ladies and gents, right? And she's like, I could hear her talking to her mother. She's like, oh, I like that walk. So I don't know what she does. I heard her mom, I think pageants is what they were saying. And can we just ask her, can we just watch like how she walked, I know they wanted to ask me, and I wasn't gonna walk again for the little girl, you know, and I probably would have if she asked me. But she was admiring my walk, my sway. She called it my sway. She was super cute. But there's gotta be something cosmetic with you guys. Don't just own whatever it is, right? That's it. Because once you do that, you're gonna get the boost of confidence. And it's ironic because you guys rule Venus too, which has to do with beauty. So I guess that makes a lot of sense. Because earlier I was like, why did I even mention my hips? I knew they were in the camera, but that shit don't faze me. Not like that. But it's always that one thing I laugh about, like when I lose weight or gain. It's the fucking hips. It's some type of 7 a.m. the sun with July, right? So it's like, once again, starting off with the whole like, what the frigo sticks. It's like there's more going on that meets the eye. So I think there's something going on behind the scenes that you're unaware of. But it's like, what a happy outcome that you're about to have. Okay, so Libra, July 2019. Expect happiness, clarity. Ooh-wee! Ace of fire. Alright, so it's like an exciting new opportunity, that epiphany moment, like changing your life. There's something here. It is the moon. So right now you got 2 9s too. Alright, so it's the unknown. And there's the card of the events happening behind the scenes. But it's fear. This 7 of Aries is fear. It is some type of lack of confidence. To me, the way I'm talking to you guys, it's emotional, but it also has to do with your confidence, your beauty. Went out during pregnancy. Oh, well, that's natural. Hip bearing, mama bearing hips, right? I always had them, even with a stick figure when I was little. My date's the same way. She has the same body structure. So you do have events unfolding July for you, and you start off with a 7. That's July again. Look at that, my little air signs. You're all banging out 7s. It was the first cut out for all of you. July is going to be pretty an inspiring month for you, pretty enlightening. There's somebody around, or it's you guys, right? It's very it's just like an epiphany moment too. clear water, all right? So it's having more fun. It's what it is. So right now, it's just like with all the other ones, like not seeing the positive when it comes to something, right? Like not being on the same page with your conscious and your subconscious, like totally not on the same page. But as soon as you come in tune with the emotional aspects of whatever this is, you might need to shed some light somewhere, okay? But it's going to be very, a lot of growth in the month of July for you. So I don't really see work with you guys right now either. So just remember that there is though, okay? Especially with the Aquarius energy. So you're finding this balance, and you're finding it in the beginning of July. But this be a reconciliation. This could be more dating, you know. But there's something definitely unfolding that I think you're aware of, and if you're not, you're about to be aware of it. Because this Ace of Fire talks about an exciting new opportunity too, especially with your career. Okay, so it's almost like such positivity that you're gonna be hit with. This is clarity with the sun and the moon. Whomever you're dealing with, you guys are complete opposites, but you're both beautiful, right? One, it's not, it's like two totally different personalities, but when you combine them, it's beautiful. You complement each other, and they're both, you know. I'm just gonna leave it at that. They're saying so. What's happening now with my Libra? So there you go. It's you're gonna step into something beautiful. And there's another 8. Okay, so but this is you guys. You right now you're in the 7 of air. Right now you're fighting it. I don't think you're sabotaging. I think it's Mercury. And it's not sabotage, you know. Cancer rules Mercury too, so it's like you're in it, right? Making the right decisions right off the bat, balancing out the scales, standing up for what you believe, giving clarity, getting clarity, seeing growth, going after growth, allowing growth. We do have an energy on the board where somebody is not leaving a legacy. What it is, well, you could be, but like what I'm feeling is more like not history. It's just evolution. We're always evolving, right? But like something evolutionary is happening, which tells me that's a major life experience. Libra, July 2019. What's actually, all right, the bug just binged right off of me. Bing. Google, research. Okay. Queen of Air and the King of Fire. Independent, realistic, motivation, focused, determined, especially with this epiphany. You're about to communicate. You're about to communicate, and it's taking the lead. It's being a leader, taking advice from other people too, being okay with it, being creative, or you're working with somebody who's creative. And then you have this Ace of Fire, all right, that's linked to the King of Fire. The King of Fire and the Ace of Fire right off the bat. That's taking action. It's good. It's good energy. It's fast energy. It's action. So you are dealing with the Queen of Air too. So it's almost like you're being asked the emotional aspect, and whoever this Queen of Air is objective decision making, is clearing away what no longer serves them, or this is you. All right, seeing the humor in a situation. You could be dealing with a strong Leo, having compassion. Put up my nose again. So you have somebody around you. I don't see the lovey-dovey energy, but you have it here. Well, you don't have it here, but you have the yin and the yang here, right? The yin and the yang. So in and out of masculine and feminine energy. But you're about to clear away some bullshit, which is fantastic. About to take action. Being inspired to move forward. The divine is definitely working with you guys. There's definitely something going on behind the scenes, but I think you're aware of that. But there's something mysterious here. There's that balance. Okay. One more, please. Some type of double whammy with you guys. I'm talking back to back, quick in July. Some type of double whammy. Ace of Earth. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8. You're surrounded by the 8s too. What is that? Yeah, don't self-fulfill your prophecies with the stress here. But I'm not worried about that. Here's that beautiful new opportunity that was in the same place with the other ones. It's almost like, but yours is here. It starts with the 8, ends with the ace. So the 7, the 8, and the ace, they're all kind of relative. They're all in the same spot. But it's like you got the ace. You're going towards it right now. So you're actually, it goes Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If we're going to talk about the struggle bus. That's the order of the struggle bus. Okay. Leading in the pack. Because you know there's something that has to be balanced. So knowing's half the battle, right? So psh, psh. You're about to take action in the beginning of July. Hi, you little sucker. This fly just bit me. What fly bites? A horse fly. I just got by a fly. It's like a bond. Like a bond. Get out of here. Bite me. Bite me. What are you guys in that attitude? Bite me. Can't believe the fly just bit me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright. We're about to get you on your path. Tell me about the 7 of the air, Libra. Telling you. The Emperor. Aries energy, right? 4 cups. You guys with me? Are you 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 with me? Whitman and Whitman? I don't know. Is that even a company? It's the name of someone's company. Okay. Or Whitney and Whitney? I don't know what that's about. You're about to have some type of opportunity with some type of something. More going on that meets the eye. There's something right here. It's like a boss and employee. It's almost like, if you were going to interview or something, like didn't get a phone call back, something like that. You're about to. Something's about to go down. It's about to go down. Tell me about the sun. Tell me that's that enlightenment. 10 of Swords. The Page of Coin. It has to do with work. You might have got screwed over at work with something. Or you will. But not. But it's almost like instant. You know how to solve it. If you're working with a boss as a stickler, it's like it's almost like it's just like an epiphany. It's like right off the bat, like you just know how to solve this problem. So I wouldn't really worry, especially with this Ace of Fire, right? Tell me about the Ace of Fire. Actually, tell me about this Ten of Pence. I mean, Ten of Pence. It must be linked to work. Tell me about this Ten of, yeah. Because that's the end of it. That's the end of you feeling betrayed. Like, this is a brand new outcome. It's the Sun card. It's one of the best cards in the deck, right? So it's like jumping out of this. As soon as, like, you realize there's an opportunity here and you don't feel left out, or you don't, oh, that sun just got super hot. You don't feel left out, you're good. Knight of Swords. You're about to talk about it. Clear communication with the sun. No bullshit tactic. Straight to the truth. Truth being delivered. And you're going right to the Queen of Air. So you might be dealing with someone who's an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or somebody who's just in that Libra energy of, like I said, that understanding energy. She makes objective decisions. She sees both sides of a situation, right? She's not holding on to anything. She's not holding on to bullshit. You may have stabbed her in the back, or she may have stabbed you in the back. However it goes down. And I think you think that I won't have another opportunity, but you will. Is here. You just got to step out of your routine. But you're about to, trust me. Once you deliver a message, and this one probably replies, going into July, could even be like July 1st. I don't know. That's a 10. Could be July 10th, July 1st. But it's like as soon as you send some type of message, it's like it's a better response than I think you thought you were gonna get, because it's a happy outcome. It's clarity. It's no BS, right? Because then you go straight to the Ace of Fire. Tell me about the Ace of Fire. So you're dealing with somebody who's understanding. That's somebody that knows how to balance out the scales too. Somebody who knows how to be objective. Yeah, Page of Wands with the King of Fire too. So there you go. You're going to go on a brand new adventure, all right? An exciting adventure. Going right towards the unknown. You're totally okay with it. Or you're dealing with somebody who's got a strong Pisces moon. Very intuitive, very psychic. Whoo-wee! And there's another Pisces, double Pisces. Okay, so it's like you just know. It's whatever this is. Holy shit. I gotta move the table. Shoot. Holy shit. I just got blasted. Ooh. Whomever you're dealing with somebody who's incredibly intuitive, or you are, okay, for sure. You little son of a bitch. That fly in the same exact spot. Same exact spot. Same exact spot. So weird. You're dealing with someone very intuitive, or you're in this Pisces energy, which makes sense, Libra. I mean, yeah, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, all in that Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, watery energy, right? 9, 10, 11. 2. It's just getting you on your path, which is another 2. There's a 22. You better get out of here, little shit. This is straight up destiny too. You're very in tune with your intuition this month, troops. That's what this is. This is what is beneficiary. Some of you might be dealing with a beneficiary, but besides that, this is what's going to be beneficial for you. That's why you got to get in tune with your emotions, so you can catch up and actually start using your intuition. It's a very intuitive month for you. You need it to step forward. You need to start using your intuition for this new start with work. It's got to be linked to work. All right. And I just looked up 22229. All right, so I'm telling you, like, this is linked to a new start with work and money, and it's going to take you're going to need to use your intuition. You're not, air signs don't normally make decisions through intuition, right? It's like you feel it, but you take a way more practical approach. You might have some strong Cappy placement when it comes to something, but this is a new opportunity with work and love. I don't see really love here. Well, yeah, I do. It's right here too. Right? But like to me, it's that Emperor. It's the work. Or the feminine. It's the work. You need your intuition here. It's that spiritual work too. Unity didn't come out here, but it's like all being on the same page when it comes to that, right? Or you're dealing with somebody who's spiritual. That's it, which makes sense because you guys are watching. Vice versa, however it works for you, right? So this is it. This is why you're in that water energy. The emotional is bottom line is intuition. Listening to your intuition. You're going towards somebody who's so intuitive too. Pisces moon for sure, a strong Pisces placement. There's no question. Ace of Fire, King, you're all going right towards it. You're going right towards her. Whether she's a Cancerian, Pisces, you're going towards somebody who's incredibly psychic. And I was just feeling Pippi Longstocking. I don't know what that's about. Might be dealing with somebody who's just their own character, their own person, quite the character, right? Tell me about the Three of Water. So this could be a reconciliation. This could just be you guys dating, or this could be just a celebration, a new job, celebration, new money. All right, King of Coin. This is you guys taking on the quality of the King of Fire and the King of Coin. You got Aries twice with the Emperor there too, right? And you're in this Libra energy. But this is it. This is when it comes to work and money, that's it. You're gonna be really successful at whatever this new endeavor is for you guys, my little air signs. And there's the Wheel of Fortune, something going in your direction. So I'm telling you, it's very important for you guys to recognize why this is all going down, why you're in this emotional aspect of your life right now, and it's for you to move forward so you're able to use your intuition, your own spiritual gifts, even if you're just starting off by using intuition. That's how you get places, right? Listening to your higher self, your conscious fifth dimension, using your sixth sense. Tell me about the Emperor. And right now you're all about balancing out the scales. You're all about seeing something the right way. And it's the Queen of Coin reversed. So it's like you're dealing with somebody from your past. She keeps coming in as Queen of Coin reversed in every read. You know, so and it's like, again, the court couple energy too, with the King and the Queen. Emperor, Empress. Okay. Let me clarify the High Priestess. To me, I don't really need to. It's just, it's unknown. It's that intuitive energy that you need to get in tune with. Or you're going towards somebody who is extremely intuitive. The Chariot. There's that Cancer energy. You're going to either a Cancer or a Pisces. And here's the Star. To me, that's just destiny with the Three of Cups. Right? So it's either Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. This is what they're putting together. This is what you need to use in the month of July. Not necessarily he or she does not need to be a Cancer or a Pisces. This is the energy. It's the grounding energy. The King of Coin. So you got Pisces. So you got water and earth, which is a lot like that Aquarius energy. So it's like my air signs are just, you have to ground these two energies, the mental and emotional aspect of what is happening in your life. It's destiny, especially with the sevens. Okay? It's just the direction you need to go in right now. You got a new job. There's something, a new study. There's something brand new coming at you. Okay? So You gotta get in tune with your feelings. This is the whole reason why you're all up in your feelings right now, because you gotta listen to your intuition. To me, it's almost like your intuition's gotta be telling you something, but I don't know if you're ignoring it or you're dealing with somebody who's extremely intuitive, which would make sense. Pisces and Cancer are the most intuitive signs in the whole entire zodiac. Okay, so, but I think you're dealing with somebody who's very understanding. So currently, it's like you're wanting to balance out the scales here. You really are, right? Two cards of balance in the same earth with justice reversed. So justice upright and reversed. So it's like teetering on how to teetering with that confidence in order to deliver a message, to go on this journey, right? To this too is the Mercury energy, muddy waters. But you're not in too deep, so don't stress it. Let this energy move you, especially when an eclipse comes in. It is here to enhance your life if it's meant to move forward at this time. Tell me about the Queen of Air. So it could be Libra on Libra too. So guilt, some type of guilt, but you don't want to argue with somebody, but there's some type of guilt you're kind of holding on to. You need to release it. It's time to take action. So it's kind of like you're all being placed in the same positions. Tell me about the King of Fire. This is when you have that like, oh shit moment. Like, oh, Smokey, I knew it. All right. So it's like letting this go. Once again, it's like watching. It's like stop watching and go towards it. Take action. Watching the Queen of Air. Once again, air signs watching. And you just feel like it's a loss, but it's like you feel like you stabbed them in the back or something, or you won't get another opportunity. But to me, the universe is saying start using your damn intuition. If you would just use your intuition, you would not be doubting, you would not be questioning what's going down with you right now. It's like your emotional and mental aspect is just, like I said, they're not in tune with each other all over the place, right? But it's like all you got to do is take action and focus. But instead of you taking action right this second, you're just, once again, watching this feminine energy, this masculine watching this feminine energy, Queen of Air, somebody who's very smart, witty, experienced, independent, makes great objective decisions. You know, she's able to see the humor in a situation. So I'm telling you, you're dealing with somebody who's extremely understanding. What's up, Buttercup?
The other night when we went to Boston, Jade was negative, obviously, so she didn't have money to pay for the parking, and she made Ben pay, and he only has $20 up in this account, so can you please pay him back the $40 it was to park? Because I already asked Jade, and she won't until she gets paid, which is in a fucking month, and he needs it, so. And Tommy didn't have money either, obviously.
But here's the deal. You all went down knowing with the intentions that somebody was going to have to pay for parking, right?
We didn't think it was going to be $40. No one thought that. Kim only gave us that much. Like, no one thought that at all.
So Kim gave you money to go into the city?
Yes, if we had paid with her money for the parking, why would we park? Because then we'd have nothing to do. And,
all right, let me just wrap this up.
okay, well, I'm leaving.
Okay.
So
Would you park in a parking garage?
Yeah. So how long?
Will I be done with this? I don't know, like 10, 15 minutes?
Okay, I want to leave before that.
I don't have cash on me.
So can I take your card?
Yeah, but this is the last time I'm going to do that for you guys. All four of you are big people, right? You obviously knew you would to the city. The city's expensive, right?
Okay, Mom. I didn't think it was going to be $40 to park, and I also didn't know Jade was in the negative.
Okay.
I wouldn't have went. I literally didn't care if we went or not. But it would have been stupid to drive all the way there just to pay for parking and then not have enough money for our dinner. That would have just been even more stupid. I barely even wanted to go. Like,
Okay, well, let's start thinking things through.
Oh, okay, because even if I asked you how much the parking was, I guarantee you would have said 20. I did not think it was.
I would have said find free parking and troop. That's what I would have said. I wouldn't have said find a garage. Oh, I would have gave you a garage that you could have parked in. That would have been
Okay,
15,
you
20
could have
bucks.
done that because you knew we were going to Boston.
No, I didn't know you were going to Boston. I thought you were all sitting around having a fire.
That's
Anywho.
why, because I saw Jade's text to you and she said we're going to Boston. You said what? And then she.
No, I said what, and then like what? With
Yeah.
question marks because.
Exactly, but she still told you, Mom. So don't say you didn't know. She just said we're going to Boston.
Right, but I knew after the fact. No,
When
she had already told me you were in Boston. It's irrelevant. We don't need to argue over it. I'm just telling you.
In the car. I saw her text with you in the car on our way there.
Let's not make that mistake again. Because it's like you guys are all old enough to know it costs money to go into the city.
I didn't think it was $40.
Okay, well, we're not gonna do that again. Lord help me. Anywho, okay. See what I'm saying? It's like people making decisions without really thinking it through. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's so important right now to get in tuned with this intuition. It's fucking common sense, right? It's like, but that's just it. You guys have so much common sense that you forget about using all the other 6 senses you actually have, okay? So there's a clear as day example. It's like common sense tells you it's gonna cost an arm and a leg to go into the city, right? You know, so it's start using your damn intuition when it comes to shit. So stop watching this damn woman, okay, and put it to action. Put your visions, put it into action. It's like your intuition's here, and if you're not using it yet, which I don't think you are, in the month of July you will, because it's almost like you have no choice. But I think you're doing good anyway, right? It's like wanting to, but it's just like being on the teeter-totter. All right, because it's like you doubting a situation, but there's no need to doubt, because I'm telling you, you're dealing with the Queen of Coin and the Queen of Air. Somebody who's obviously not nurturing a situation and not taking any more bullshit in their life. That doesn't mean that something won't work out. It just means you're now dealing with somebody who's just very independent, somebody who knows how to make the right decisions. Yeah, you feel like you stabbed them in the back or vice versa, but it's like this person also sees the humor in something. You know what I mean? She could be very intuitive too with that Cancer energy, right? Because before she was coming in as Cancer, so it's almost like that's the least of your worries. Is this chica, this mama? She's the least of your worries. Is finding who you are, coming into tune with who you are again, finding this one side of you that you're not used to working with. So stop watching this mama. It's not helping you. What's going to help is you actually taking action. So that's a blockage for my air signs in the month of July. To me, it's like right now you can undo this blockage. Clear as day. You just gotta go after this energy. It's like you want it. It's like you want it. Lucy, no. You want it. Go after it. I don't see fantasizing. It's like you know what you want. You know what you want. Okay, so if you want it, go after it. Tell me about balance. So right now, again, it's just teetering. Teeter. Remember the teeter? Teeter-totter? It's like you're on the merry-go-round. It's like an adrenaline rush for you. But you gotta get in tuned. The High Priestess, double whammy with the balance. This is also saying, and I almost talked about it and I didn't want to, because I was like moving forward, but I said it in a different read where it's almost like once you go to this person too, it's like certain abilities kick in, or it's like they just know. It's like you don't even need to explain to them. The person you're dealing with, you guys are so damn in tuned with each other. It's like you can just look at each other. It's like you don't even gotta talk. I don't know if that freaks you out a little bit, but this is how in tuned you are with this person. Extremely, extremely spiritual. You might be dealing with an earth angel too. Someone like me. And there's plenty of you out there. Okay? So, woo-wee. Woo-wee, baby, woo-wee. Tell me about this Ace of Earth. This is spiritual work too, that I think some of you are fighting for some reason. But it's the balance between the emotional and mental aspect of your life right now. And it's the Hermit. You're in, with the Sun, you're super spiritual too, whether you're aware of it or not. But the two of you together, magic. It's like you already know who this person is. You've already gone in. You've already meditated. You're in the middle of soul searching. But you know it's kind of linked to work. But it's like maybe not quite having that clarity. Tell me about the Hermit. And it's spiritual work too, especially with the King of Coin. But at the end of the day, you will be the King of Coin. Very successful. But right now, you are not talking to this person. It's on hold. Just like that Aquarius energy. Okay? So it's on you because that's what you're in right now. So I suggest you stop watching and start taking action. And it looks like you're going to anyway, but not everyone goes through the same energy at the same time. But this energy is given to you right now for you to go after that because that's what's going to enhance your situation. Okay? So beautiful, beautiful reads, troops. Okay, so I really feel like, you're both spiritual in your own ways. It's like, but somebody maybe not talking about it or is not really sure. Somebody wants more information. Somebody's just watching instead of taking action, getting in tune with your emotions. I am telling you from what I saw, though, when it comes to love, you are dealing with somebody who's very understanding. So stop doubting. But I mean, it only makes sense to doubt because it's linked to your karma and your choices, right? But it's something that you can balance out. You just got to make the right decisions for you, right? You've gone within, you know who this person is, but yet, once again, this new start when it comes to money is on hold because you're not talking. And I know it's messed up, but that's the way it is. Some of you are getting all these gifts. They all come in once you really get in tune and go after what you want, right? Because you're kind of creating with someone too. Or once you approach the situation or balance out what needs to be balanced out, that's when stuff unfolds too, right? It's that new start. So if you're going to just continue to watch somebody from the outskirts instead of take action, this new start's not coming in for you. It's gonna go into August. And once again, it's 888. Such an abundant life when it comes to material stuff is right around the corner. But there's some type of lesson that needs to be learned. It just needs to be tackled. Not that it hasn't been learned per se, because I think you're just getting out of it. It's time to tackle it. Okay? So whatever you think your best approach is who you are. Just have the confidence. Once again, I think it boils down to that, the confidence, the Venus, right? The beauty. But I feel like you've been watching somebody solid for 2 months straight, 5 months straight, or 7. And it's like, you must have had an epiphany. Like, there's no tower. It's like learning a lesson, but now pursuing something. You're pursuing someone who's very spiritual, though. This is either their future, which then makes it your future, if you guys are together and meant to be. Right? So get in tuned with your feelings. Get in tuned with your intuition. The more you watch from the outskirts, the longer it's going to take you to move forward. That's not good energy And some of you are like, you might think it's flattering that somebody is watching you. That's not flattering. Like I don't know how you would interpret it. Like, if somebody watching you from the outskirts, right? And like, instead of taking action, but they've been watching for a long time, maybe they're learning with the hermit there. Maybe you're teaching them something spiritual, or, you know, I'm not really sure how that's going down, but like, that's energy like I wouldn't want around me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, so you're just gonna sit here. I got this bug just walking around on the moon. Literally, it keeps flying back onto the moon card. A little neon bug. It's on the back of the card now. Oh, now it's on the front. See? Every time it flies off, it comes right back to the moon. It's like, I don't know what to do. I hold it up and it stops walking. But this cute little bug, very neon. Now it's like doo-doo-doo. Obviously it needed, you know what it is? It needed its balance. You know what I'm saying? And it's sitting right under balance. You need to start using your intuition here, and it's like it's almost like, you know. But the fact that someone's not taking action is because they're not actually listening to their intuition. It's like, you know what to do, but you're not. For some of you. But like, somebody watching from the outskirts, like, if somebody's just going to continue to watch and watch and watch, and this is you guys, you're not going to be able to move forward, because that keeps you stagnant. That's why that air energy wasn't moving that quick. The only one that was kind of moving quick was the Gemini. Well, not even that quick, just a little quicker. But you guys are a step before them, right? So it's like, stop doubting. You're dealing with somebody who's extremely smart, witty, outgoing, understanding. Somebody that tends to be a water sign, a strong water sign. Or earth. To me, it's water. They have some type of sun. That's water. Or their sun is an air sign. Or Libra. Or fire. Or see, I can go on the way I can place it. It doesn't matter. You're just dealing with you balancing out these energies, the emotional and mental aspects of what is happening in your life. So I suggest you stop watching. Because that watching is, it could inspire you. I'm sure it is inspiring, but it's also keeping you at the same place. You need to stop watching and ground yourself and move forward, go towards this, whatever this is. Okay? So you guys had fantastic Julys. You still do. It's getting you on your purpose. You know, it's like, this is kind of like you guys finding your passion again. And I think as soon as you balance out these energies, you will find that passion in somebody that's, you're looking at somebody that's extremely, you can create intuitive. It's so mysterious. You're like, this person is so mysterious. It's almost like you might be really good at reading people. And it's like, you can read this one like you wouldn't believe, but right now you can't. Right now you can't. Why? Because you're not using your intuition. But you're pleasantly pleased with whoever you're watching. And once again, it's almost like an earth angel. It's almost like, I don't know if you're thanking your guides or ancestors, or like, it's like, she's my angel, my darling angel. Who sings that? Baby, you're my angel. I don't know who sings that. It's older. But somebody looks at somebody in a beautiful way, you know, but is not doing anything about it because they're not listening to their intuition. But it's only a matter of time. It looks like they're about to. It's that epiphany moment is going to hit my Libras quicker. Okay, so what's going to help all of you guys is, if you're holding on to something petty, let it go. That's step one, okay? And then really getting in tune with really feeling your emotions instead of ignoring them. It's like you feel them, but you're ignoring them. I wouldn't do that. You ignore them, it's going to be worse. I'm not saying you got to go towards this person, place, or thing, but you're going to want to acknowledge them, right? And as soon as you acknowledge them, stuff can start lining up better. It'd be easier for you, okay? Akon. You're my angel, you're my darling angel. To me, baby. Alright, I'm not sure, but maybe, yeah. So, it looks great, okay? You just go, that's what it's saying. Walk to, if you go towards whatever you're passionate about right now, or if you go towards whatever it is you're feeling, your life, your path is about to get much easier for you, okay? But some really hard time with going towards the unknown is this lack of confidence. It's just thinking like you're not going to be able to create. It's just negative, which is the murky side of Mercury. But don't let it get the best of you. Look at that. Woo-wee. It's like go towards it. Have enough confidence. There's definitely unconditional love, whether it's a lover or not, troops. And when you have unconditional love, that the Star and the Queen of Cups, an Aquarius and an Cancer, strong again. When you have unconditional love like that, there shouldn't be that much fear. I mean, everyone's different, right? But especially if you know that there's such unconditional love, whether you've expressed it or not, I think now you're doubting it. But you have to go through that, okay? I got a trillion text messages to go through. Look at pot in my hair right now, and yeah, I gotta get all that pollen out of my nose. So I love you, troops. I'll be back tomorrow, okay? But it looks great. Action looks like it's going to be taken in the month of July. But if you start now, your July is going to be even better. If you can't start now, that's fine too. Get in tune with you if you really need to. If you need silence, whatever it is, if it takes you 6 months, it takes you 6 months. Just be okay with where you're at, okay? But just feel the feelings. Let the pressure go. Something petty, let it go. But you're not going to be able to ignore the dose of water you guys are getting thrown. Just can't, okay? Everybody has to experience. Ooh, I scratched my nose. Everyone has to experience it, right? So, I love you. And trust me, I bet your water is going to struggle with air energy. Only makes sense, right? So, I love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Enjoy the weather. Enjoy the transition. Just enjoy who you are. Be at one with who you are. Be in tune with who you are. If you're watching someone and you're being inspired, then fine. But if you're watching somebody and you're not being inspired, stop watching. Get out of that energy. You gotta release it. Become more in tune with who you are and what you want, because there's this beautiful new start that's about to occur in July. And August looks like it's going to be sensational if you can break through some break through the chains. One day somebody's going to turn around and make me cry. Yeah, you're like, damn. All right, it's that vulnerability too. I think you're all good though, guys. It's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. Your life's just about to start. Fresh. New direction. Okay. See you tomorrow. I love you too. I love you too. Shaggy. Alright, so yeah, start de-weeding. Okay. It's loud right now too. Lots going on in your head. It's too loud, too chaotic. get in tune, like I said, with who you are. It will relieve some of this pressure. Okay? But you're dealing with somebody who's more understanding than you think. So maybe you should take advantage of that. Because it's going to be instant relief for some of you. Caden in the window, creeping. Show me your boobs. Want to get rid of him before we wrap this up, please? Thank you. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. No. Oh my God, my kids are coming at me with money. $5? No. What is with this? No. No. Anywho, I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.